I wanted to show this ad by Randy Greliner. He's a doctor, I guess, running for Jim Inhofe's Senate seat. I think he's running around where Luke Holland is, or actually maybe less. He might be at like 2%. Anyway, let's look at this ad real fast.
Okay, fellas, why are we here?
I'm Mark Wayne, and I'm a career politician. And I'm richer now than before being elected. And you should see all the money I've taken from special interest.
I'm Nathan, and I'm a career politician. Lost a bid for Congress and ran for Langford Senate spot. I thought I might have a better shot in this election.
I'm Scott. Moved to D.C. to become the head of environmental protection. Forced to leave under lots of ethics complaints. Some about inappropriate use of public funds.
I'm Luke. I'm a career bureaucrat, and I haven't even lived in Oklahoma in a very long time. Now, my political insider friends are supporting me with millions in special interest PAC money.
I'm TW, and I'm a career politician. I served for over a decade in the State House. Then I started working with the big casino bosses.
The definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different result. Quit electing career politicians. My name is Dr. Greliner, and I approve this message.
So that was weird. Yeah, so I don't know. How do these guys get this much money to do this stuff? I mean, I think he's self-financing to some extent, but yeah, I mean, stigmatizing mental health aside, like, pretty funny to, I think it's pretty funny, honestly. Yeah, I mean, he's mocking his opponents. He's not wrong. The Luke Holland one is weird. I think Luke's a weird guy, but I thought that was a weird take on him. But yeah, I mean, this is what a 14-way primary will do for you. It, yeah, just brings out the weirdos. 10 out of 10 for creativity. 1 out of 10 for execution. Yes. Yeah. I don't know. Taz, thoughts?
I just get annoyed with all these ads. Like, I'll be honest with you. Like, I had a conversation yesterday at a business association diversity deal, and people just tell me, I'm so glad I have a DVR because now I can just fast forward through all of them. Like, political advertising, actually does not have that much of an effect on how people vote. It's not. Like, come to find out that, like, in this last presidential election, we have spent millions of dollars on candidate operations for like a TV ad or something, and it just doesn't work. It's not practical. It's not helpful. So
yeah,
at this point,
you think if all that money got poured into like political education and like really explaining like what actually how systems work and where breakdowns are and
like TV ads are always like such a big donor thing. Like they're always trying to be like, hey, we should like it's sexy, right? It's like it's something that gets the people going, and they're just like, oh, look at my advertisement that I've put in front of all these people, and I'm just like, okay, would you rather do an advertisement that shows up on TV, or would you rather put that money into people who can guarantee you votes instead, like that political education component? It's just, and the ones that do work honestly come from more like soft money, right? Not even independent expenditures, but like issue-based ads are generally like better than like advertising a candidate, because people are just like, all you want is my vote. Politics is, in terms of marketing, is one of the only fields that continues to uphold like a traditional context of marketing, which is just word of mouth and in person or vouching for somebody. So, I just get real exhausted watching these television ads at this point, because it's just like, what the fuck? And I'll say this, I remember I was like at the gym like a few months ago, and there was like this far right super PAC that had launched against Kevin Stitt because he wasn't hard enough on like the tough on crime stuff. And to be frank with you, like that advertisement is more effective because it wasn't necessarily framing it towards Kevin Stitt. It was more so framing the issue. So
yeah, I think I read an article that said they're about to drop like another $500,000 in ads or something.
Yeah, and I mean, and if it's an issue ad, then you might see like Sherwood end up picking up a little bit more. But I still think Stitt's going to be the one that wins.
Yeah, I mean, if he's sitting at 65% right now.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. When there's this much ideological gridlock ads, do you call? Yeah, I agree. I don't think they change anyone's mind. I think if this polling's correct, which I am skeptical of, but if it is, I mean, when you have 20, 30, 40, 50% undecideds, I mean, I do think like an ad that goes viral or one that gets a lot of airplay, I mean, I think it could sway some of that, because if people just haven't heard of you or don't know, I mean, it could catch some of that. But in this case, like, again, he has so much ground to make up. There's so many candidates. Mark Wayne's so far ahead. It's not going to do anything except make him look foolish, which, you know, a lot of these guys don't care. Thanks for watching our video. Please give it a like and hit that subscribe button for more content. If you want to engage with us, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram.